What's up, everybody? It's KanakaZach, and joining me on the table, we've got...
Dreakas.
Welcome to the first match of the playoffs. Obviously, there's no set order. It's whoever can do the match first. But in this first match, we've got MaverickMorzan versus Glenn Shiratori. Dreakas, how are you feeling? Because, I mean, you're in the playoffs as well, but your match hasn't started yet. But how are you feeling about our players and their teams?
I feel like MaverickMorzan is taking some notes from what I did a few matches ago.
Duly noted, because both of you do have that flying type. But
Yeah.
definitely looking at Morzan's side, it's full of powerhouses right there. There's the Minior, which is most likely going to be the Shell Smash. There's Thunderous, Iron Jugs, Mega Lopunny, because it's got a Mega Evolve. There's some form of Urshifu, and a Blaziken, which we know will not be the Mega. And then if we look at Glenn's side, there's a bunch of things that Morzan will not like at all.
I just noticed the Celebi.
Yeah, Celebi is hiding right behind the Zarude. Zarude's an interesting pick here. What is it? I forget its ability. Leaf Guard. Okay, so Leaf Guard, maybe not going to be the most important thing here, but it's the fact that Zarude can hit hard and it's pretty fast. I think the most terrifying things on Glenn's side would be that Incineroar, the Skeledirge, and the Shaman. All three of those Pokemon can either outlast hits or they can dish out hits really fast and really hard.
I feel like he's not going to be able to set up too much though, because there's a lot of things that attack quickly also on Chris's side.
True. Chris's side running a bunch of speed, not too much tank, so maybe Chris is going for the hyper offensive. But let's check in with our players and see how they're gonna do. Good luck, have fun, players. Let's see. We might see possible maybe Thunderous or even the Lopunny as starting off for Morzan. And then I'd want to say for Glenn, we might see the Skeledirge or even the Incineroar try to get some like Intimidates and setups and all that shenanigans.
I think he's going to start with the Iron Javelins first.
That would be a thing. If it's booster energy, it could outspeed everything that Glenn has. So we'll see what our players choose. I'm most interested in seeing which Urshifu that is. Most likely it's the Rapid Strike, the water form, just because, you know, Glenn does have the fire types. But we do see the Incineroar like I called it, but instead we see a Minior. The Intimidate, obviously, so good.
But right now he's probably going to do Shell Smash right away, and that's going to get... oh wait, isn't it supposed to proc the White Herb?
So that means this is a Focus Sash. Bulk up. Oh no, Glenn's using that set that he used against me. Oh, buddies. But now the Minior is +1 in attack and +2 in special attack and speed. If Chris can get another one off, he can actually go to town against Glenn. Because right now,
one shot him right now.
No, because we didn't see the White Herb. So most Miniors, if they're not running the White Herb, they're running the Focus Sash. So Chris might have a Focus Sash here, but we shall see. If he goes for another one, he could just potentially sweep. I mean, until the Skeledirge comes out, of course. But what will our players do? This is interesting, because I do know from previous matches that Incineroar, oddly enough, gets Baton Pass. So he could be Baton Passing into maybe Zarude, or even the Entei, unless he's just trying to bulk up and go for an attack. So, who knows?
That means Morzan doesn't have acrobatics if he has the Sash.
True. Unless he's hoping for the Sash to proc immediately, but then again, that's a dangerous game to play. But luckily, nothing really on Glenn's side has priority, so we'll see what happens as soon as they click their attacks.
Yeah.
Oh man, our players are thinking very hard and long, because, you know, this is playoffs time. They gotta do something. What's wrong? Oh, I hope he didn't mess up on his items or whatnot. Oh. Oh, hopefully Glenn didn't get called away. That would be something else. Well, we will just wait and see. Yeah, he's thinking Glenn is running damage calcs. He's trying to see how much things will do. Man, this is a terrifying thought because like one wrong turn and things are over, you know? So, what are you going to do?
Hey, Zach.
Hello.
Zach's here. Hello, Zach. Welcome. We are
What?
we are recording.
Did these acrobatics.
So he might be Focus Hash then. Interesting.
But Incineroar did bottom pass.
Like I said it would. We might see the Entei or the Zarude coming out right now, so something's gonna be terrifying. Oh, instead it's a Skeledirge, which just says I ignore all your stat boosts because of that unaware ability. Skeledirge now being super freaking tanky. Yawn, shields down. Oh man, shields down is such a funny ability because it's like, hey, you don't know what I do. Because nobody really uses Minior all that much in like top tier playing. But
All my teams are gone. But I got a new laptop. No.
it's because you're when you do your thing, it saves to your cookies for your web browser. And so because you got a new laptop, you don't have your cookies.
It's okay. I'll make a new thing. I'll be back.
Okay. But Torch Song fired off, and yeah, this
It's gonna be a battle of attrition now.
I mean, yes and no,
Unless...
because right now the one in the best position would be Glenn Skeledirge, because that unaware ability just says I don't care. I'm going to just attack you. So even though Minior does have those defense drops and whatnot, unaware says, hey, it doesn't matter anymore. It's like you're at nothing.
So unless he shell smashes again and again until he has enough.
Well, Shell Smash wouldn't do anything. That's the thing. Because unaware says, I don't care what your stat boosts are. I'm just going to keep. I'm just going to. It's going to be like, hey, it's 0. So yeah, it's effectively 0 for to Glenn's side. Earthquake does a decent amount of damage. I think Chris has been keeping this in way too long. He really should have switched out to something even more effective. Torch Song. Okay, so now his Minior transforms, which means it should be doing a little bit more damage, but it's gonna die now.
Yep.
Because its stat
Next hit.
the stat changes, and plus that is a +3 Skeledirge. Goes for the Torch Song, and there is the first kill of the match. Down goes the Minior finally to the Skeledirge. And luckily, a lot of Chris's Pokemon outspeed the Skeledirge, so it could potentially do a bunch of damage. Iron Juggler's coming out, there is the Quark Drive with the booster energy, and we see speed. So, what is the Juggler going to do against the polka-dotted Skeledirge? Oh man. I mean, if it can't take out the Skeledirge really fast, it could be an easy game for Glenn. Fairy type, Hydro Pump, does a decent amount of damage, slacks off. Okay. So what have we seen? We've seen Yawn, Torch, slack off. It might be Hex on the last. Flash Cannon, nice.
Nice.
Alluring Voice fires back. The Skeledirge picking up another kill. Chris gotta think of something fast. Okay, this should pick up the kill right here. Cause nothing.
He's fast enough.
He is faster. We could see Terra flying, which will hurt a lot. Actually, I wonder how much it would do. Let's see.
What's it versus a fairy now?
Thunderous Therian. I don't know what set he's running versus a Skeledirge. Sludge Bomb. Okay, that works too. Finally, he has answered the threat of the Skeledirge, but he is still down 1 Pokemon compared to Glenn. What will Glenn send out now is the question. Definitely, both players are not trying to. They don't want to lose, because there is an upper bracket and there is a lower bracket, and obviously you do not want to go to the lower bracket. So, hopefully
we're gonna see. We're gonna see him bulk up right away.
I mean, it's possible. Volt Switch does almost nothing to the Incineroar. I think Chris is gonna switch out right now into one of his things. We see Sword Stance bulk up. What? Don't tell me this is four status attacks, Glenn.
Well, and he didn't. Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
I think Incineroar is a way to give his stats to someone else.
No, but it's weird that you would run bulk up and Sword Stance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because bulk up, you get the attack and the defense. Sword Stance, you get the the 2 stages of attack. But Ice Spinner doing a hefty amount, but with the Reflect up, I don't think it's going to pick up a KO. Chris would possibly have to tear here, otherwise he might die against the Celebi. But he really needs to keep his, I think he needs to keep the Urshifu alive. That's my opinion. He definitely doesn't want to bring in Lopunny on any sort of switch. Otherwise, Lopunny will just get dunked on. So
Might switch to maybe Blaziken?
Blaziken would be a good choice, because then he could get that speed, but then again, Celebi is Psychic type, so we could see a Psychic attack. You never know. But yeah. Incineroar coming out, getting that attack drop, Rock Slide doing not much of anything, and we see a Citrus Berry. This Incineroar is a huge freaking problem. I think if I were Chris, I'd probably... Urshifu. You are that one. You are not any of those.
So Celebi's back.
Oh, I think Glenn was expecting the Glenn was expecting maybe like a close combat or something like that, but now Celebi
Or a
can go
Surging
down.
Strike.
I mean Surging Strike too, but I mean Incineroar. Wait, why'd you go for that? You should have gone for this. Aw, Chris, you should have gone for the Surging Strike. Surging Strike is so good against any of his Pokemon here. Go for the Surging Strikes. Thank you.
There it is. Oh, well, didn't.
Yeah, but like his Urshifu took way too much damage for that, so he's gonna pay for that. Urshifu gets a kill. Celebi goes down. Incineroar coming in. There's the attack drop. He needs to switch out this Urshifu now. And we do see Reflect is still active for 3 more turns, meaning that the Celebi was whatchamacall?
A setup.
Light Clay. We see the bulk up coming out now, so terrifying things are going to happen. Is there going to be something useful that the Thunderous Staring can do? I believe it does get Focus Blast. That should be able to hit the Incineroar a lot, and Glenn has abused his Terra type already, so Chris kind of up there, sort of, because he has not shown any type of Terra. We see Terra flying. Terra Blast does a hefty amount of damage. Now what is going to come in?
Next time Incineroar comes out, he's gonna die.
Yeah, against any of Chris's Pokemon since they outspeed it. But Glenn's definitely running some interesting moves on all his Pokemon. Entei coming out. Ooh, we might... This could be a Choice Bandit Entei with Extreme Speed, which could do a lot of damage to the Thunderous.
Why is it called Dad? Oh, it's fast?
Extreme Speed gives you a +2 priority to attacks.
I didn't know it was Extreme Speed.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And it is a +1, and Chris does not have any more priority, so I think Glenn might have it right now.
Unless he switches out.
I mean, any switch would be terrifying, because then you just don't get your things. Like, even though he has speed, he probably has speed with Blaziken, it's not gonna help against an E-Speed. So, what are you going to do, Chris? Yep, Extreme Speed picking up another kill. Oh man, this was bad. Just getting that, yeah, that's...
Fire type is gonna go for, oh, yep, Chicken.
Hopefully this thing's got some bulk, because that is a +1 E-Speed.
Let's go up.
Oh, hello, Zach. Welcome.
They're still going?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang.
Right now, it is 3 from Chris to 4 on Glenn's side. Although it looks like Glenn might be able to wrap it up. He does have a +1 Entei, and I think it might be Choice Banded 2, which means Extreme Speed. So if Chris can outlast 5 more Extreme Speeds, he could potentially reverse sweep. What he needs to do right now, I think he needs to go out into his what's its freaking face? I think he needs to sacrifice something. It should not be the chicken unless the chicken has Focus Sash. So hopefully, if it's Focus Sash, great. Otherwise, that's gonna be pretty bad because that E-speed. I wonder if this was Terra Normal Entei.
Actually, no.
What?
I don't know, actually. Does chicken... The question is, does chicken have a Focus Sash?
Well, here's the thing too. There's 5 more E-speed. So what Chris needs to do right now, he needs to switch out, possibly into the Kaiju number 8, sacrificing that. Then he switches back into chicken. He protects. No, that still won't work. He has to get a lot. He has to get a lot of protects, basically.
Yes, he does. He has to get really lucky. That's like a perfect plan, though.
Yeah. I mean, if the Entei wasn't +1, it wouldn't be that much of a problem. But still, it's probably banded. Not banded.
He didn't exchange speed.
It is not banded.
Oh.
Okay, Chris, do not switch out. Chris should not switch out here. He needs to go for an attack right now.
Oh, that didn't kill it!
Oh. Okay, Entei picking up another kill. Chris in a bad spot. Fake out? No, we might see the fake out right here.
No, because extreme speed goes before fake out.
Fake out. Fake out is +4. Haha.
Okay. I don't know. That Mega Low Pony might have been a little too late because there's a freaking. Wait, Glenn. You have a Shaman Skyform. Why would you do that?
I don't know. No, Shaman isn't even faster than this. Acrobatics. Wait, why would you run acrobatics on a Mega? Chris! Oh.
Wait, Glenn, you can't. Glenn.
Oh,
Glenn.
No.
Glenn.
Chris messed up as well.
Why?
Oh, and
Get a close combat. Why are you... Chris!
Oh my goodness. What is going on?
I don't know. We have a lot of questions for our players when they hop back into the call.
You better send out Shaman Skyform, Glenn.
It's gotta be Scarfed, if anything. The question is, why isn't Chris running, like, Ice Spinner? Or, like, Triple Axle on Lopunny? Lopunny can get it.
I don't know what's happening here, Chris.
I don't know. I don't know why he has Thunder Wave on this thing, either.
I hope...
Okay. I honestly don't know what Zarudes do, so... I'm in the dark right now.
I don't know. It honestly feels like they're kind of throwing or panicking.
I think they're panicking. From both sides, for sure.
That's what it feels like. It feels like they're throwing or panicking.
What's going to happen?
That hurts my brain, Axel. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I get you. Yeah. I mean, if... I don't know if Zarude gets Fake Out. If it gets Fake Out, then it can kill the Lopunny. Why are you Thunder... Go for an attack! Chris. I think...
What happened?
Chris went for a Thunder Wave instead of attacking the Dark Grass type. Oh no, Chris. You should have just attacked it. A close combat would have killed it. Chris, I have questions.
Man, you gotta kill because this thing's just gonna get faster than you.
I mean, Chicken might just protect here. That would be the best option. Chicken protect.
Chicken will use protect.
Acrobatics.
No, here's the thing.
No, Chris outspeeds now.
It outspeeds him now.
Yeah, Chris outspeeds because of that paralysis.
I think Chris has this.
I mean, we shall see. But still, like, Chris could have had a deciding factor if he just, like...
Did Chris use his Terra?
He did.
He didn't use his Terra yet.
No,
oh,
he did.
Flying.
He
Never
used
mind.
it on the Thunderous Therian. this has been a very weird set of match right now. Chris.
Wait.
Why not
Why?
use the fire attack?
Why did he do hidden power?
Chris, please tell me you have a fire attack. Chris! Don't tell me that's hidden power ice.
Chris.
Oh no.
Oh, you got lucky.
You got
Speed boost.
fucking lucky. If that's hidden power ice, he does not pick up a KO.
That's it.
Chris.
That's the kind of Chris that I'm...
No, both sides definitely had interesting plays. Not for good sake, should I say.
And one's back. Chris is back.
Welcome back. Chris?
I know.
Why are you running Thunder Wave on a lava?
Just trying to be funny. I'm assuming money. No, I did not have. No, I did not. No, I did not.
And then my final question for dropping. You know that the attack with that
Even though I used a mega item. Oh, okay,
it's because
so I
the
didn't
mega
have to
is
use
not
that.
expended. You still hold the item.
Well, that's a good thing to know in the future. Oh well.
But anyways, congratulations to you, Glenn. You have won the first match of the playoffs. How are you feeling right now, Ben?
Definitely a little bit. I'm still a little bit shaken off like some of these like winning, I guess, nerves in a sense, because I can't believe I won. Like, okay, because I'm assuming since you're talking about his Lopunny, I was kind of wondering what the fourth move was. So I was like, okay, he has Fake Out, Acrobatics, and Thunderwave. And then I'm like, okay, I think he might have something that could probably just kill me now. And, well, I didn't see it, so I'm like, damn.
I was expecting maybe like a purple axle or even like
I was expecting another fighting thing.
or a fighting type. Yeah, those would have definitely the Pokemon that gave him the most trouble was your Skeleton.
Yeah, that gave me some trouble. I messed up in the beginning.
I really wanted to not terribly
You kind of had to.
You pulled off some good stuff with it, so.
But yeah, congratulations, you won the match 2-0. That means you're going to round 2 of the upper bracket, which means your next opponent will be either between myself or the Great Mumbo-Jumbo and Morzan. Morzan, unfortunately for you, you fall to the lower bracket. Your opponent of that match will be the loser between
I don't like if I have the battle you, but I'm leaning towards having the battle Mumbo Jumbo again.
but this was a match full of interesting twists and turns and yep, like if you guys want to know what's happening on my perspective, be sure to check out my video. And if you want to hear Glenn's perspective as he's recording his side of that, be sure to check out his side.
Yeah, there's gonna be a long time of hearing me complain about okay, what I did next. Heard, I don't know what to do. What am I gonna do?
Honestly, I thought you would choice banded.
But a lot of your mons are very tanky, so I wasn't exactly prepared for that.
Okay, the skeleton I was expecting to be and like a little bit of the Incineroar too, just because of its natural wolf. And then like the Celebi though, I was like, I know its stats are saying what it is, but
I mean, it is
It's really good thing.
it is one of the OG mythicals, which means it does have 100 across the board.
I can definitely say there was only 1 point or 1 or 4 EVs with one of his defenders. So I'm a little bit surprised.
But anyways, yeah, you both had interesting plays. Definitely, Glenn, you're not out of the tournament yet, so congratulations to you, because you still have 2 lifelines. You have your next match, and then if you lose, you have the lower bracket. Chris, for your next battle, you will be on the line. So hopefully you are more well prepared for that match compared to this one. Like, you definitely could have, you were definitely in control of it, or like, you could
until it's over. We're not out of this yet.
Exactly. Zach, what's it?
Not much. Just that it was
No, because I've been told that it's not helpful.
Alrighty, but anyways, don't forget to check out mine and Glen's channels. Links will be down in the description below. Check out the rest of the tournament if you haven't watched anything before the playoffs, because this playoffs is crazy. This match, all the YouTube algorithms